Hey everybody, Cursius here. So here's some my new base layout for Transformers Earth Wars here. Basically here, from this view, it looks like a clown face with, with crooked teeth. But anyway, so what I did here, basically I layered out my defense into two sections. Using the remaining obstacles as cover. Now, I see a lot of people double up the wall, to get the enemy bots to go for the shock tower, but I really don't think that's 100% necessary, like, at all. I think you can use just one layer of wall to direct the bots, because so long as they lock on to either the auto cannons here or any of the buildings out here, or even the shock tower, they're going to path into the shock tower. In fact, if anything, they would be most likely to lock onto the auto cannons, because I have them further pushed outward than the shock tower, and so they'll path around the shock tower taking damage. Unless, of course, the opponent uses abilities to get rid of the shock tower right away, which is fine. I mean, it just means that he won't have a lot to deal with the beam laser. Next, I have a gunner in the left outpost and an air unit in the right outpost, both of which are ranged and have decent attack capability, and which both are protected by walls, meaning that only gunners would be able to get to them. And I kind of like that. I have a mortar behind the shock tower, covering the shock tower in case anything melee gets up to the shock tower. And it covers the, it links its fire with the auto cannons. And of course I have a laser turret to do some damage to air units that fly through. Same thing with the laser turret here. It just covers the beam laser to make sure units don't... Does that have a minimum firing range? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, that's just a circle. The around it. Anyway, so... Like I said, it kind of looks like a clown with a big old smiley, toothy, messed up grin. And, of course, up here I have the headquarters protected by 2 autocannons and 2 laser turrets. So if the enemy does make it all the way through and gets a bit, messed up by everything, they will be hurt, and the autocannons can possibly finish them off. So I have my shock mines, stasis mines, one right next to the laser turret here, one next to the outpost here, and one next to the outpost there. That way, kind of the guarantee that the outpost troops ability is going to hit. Well, Scourge's ability will hit anyway, but it kind of guarantees that Mixmaster's ability will hit over anything else. In the way of my thought process. Anyway, so what we got here, basically it's a pretty bunkered down defense as far as I consider it. It might be good, it might be bad, it might not work out the way I want it to, but I'm not gonna know that until we get to the actual fighting. Right now, all my stuff here is at the previous level of HQ, which is just fine. Which means, I'm strategically sound enough, or defensively sound enough, to take on enemies. So, after you have your base set up and everything that you want for level 10, the things that you need to do first is get your autocannons to 10, your laser turrets to 8, your beam laser to 5, your mortars to 7, your shock tower to 2, and of course get your outposts up to level 9, as your outposts will be important. And of course upgrade everything else accordingly too, because you will need the extra storage to upgrade your headquarters. Yes, you will. So let me know what you guys think below. I think it looks pretty good, pretty decent. Like I said though, you know, I left in the oops, no, we're not removing that. I left in the obstacles on the left and right, and took out the ones in the center to make kind of a you know, that bottlenecked kind of base design. And a bottleneck design is pretty good. At least I think it's pretty good. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below and leave a like on the video. If I already didn't tell you to comment, did I tell you to comment? Because I would like you to comment. Comments! I love comments. Anyway, so thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.